All right, here we go. My name's Grant from Deliberate Dynamics. Today we're working with the granddaddy of all packs. If you can remember back in the day, like old guy here, you remember the old Alice pack? This is definitely in that line of packs. This is the Bar 5200, about 85 liter, maybe a little bit more, somewhere in that ballpark. Coming in at 5,200 cubic inches. Let's look at all these pouches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 exterior pouches. They've got some pretty bitchin' zippers on there that are weather resistant. And if you're a douche and you forget to close that, they've got little grommets at the bottom that'll drain out all the water that you collected in there. As we move around here, you can start to see if I want to get into the pack, I can either unbuckle these 2 straps right here and work into the top of the pack here, or what I think is pretty rad, you can come right around the back door and come right in there and just zip in and sneak right in the back. Kind of rad, especially if you're carrying comms, you want to run an antenna out or something like that. Pretty legit. Let's talk about these straps while I got them out. They've got some extra padding on them as well. These things are a little bit articulated to the body and they tuck right back in there to that external frame. If you're an old guy like me, you'll remember that this is pretty much how all the old Marine Corps rucks and the Alice packs were set up. As far as that waist strap, same thing as before on your old school Alice packs. Just a nice buckle in the front. Those adjustments are right there, and then you can tuck all of that stuff in. We've got some MOLLE up there on the belt as well, on the waistband. That's pretty legit too. As we move around here and get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, I pretty much have the kitchen sink in here. There's my shooting bags. Hell, I got a pair of boots in here. I've got, I mean, the list goes on and on. I got a sleeping bag. What else? At 2 o'clock, yeah, I'll pick you up at 2. I got my little boy in there. I got to take him to soccer in a little bit. All kinds of, little goodies in here. Also, if you look in there, there's also that little tiny, I call it like almost an admin pouch. That's where I kept all my dry stuff, my socks, maybe my maps if they were folded up, that type of kit. Put your bladder in there, fill that bad boy up, stick that thing in the side, and you can run your bladder through their plumbing right out the side. Boom, you're drinking water all day while you're on the hoof. Like I said, about 85 liter. You're not gonna find a bag that's looking like this with that big. I got a 152 in there as well. These side pouches are pretty legit, same thing as well. Got those water resistant zippers or those waterproof zippers. What else, guys? Up on top, we've got that little Claymore pouch. Of course, that's how you're gonna open and close it, and just close up these little straps, these little clasps right here. Up on top, again, that little Claymore pouch. I've got some first aid kit up and top in mine, but tons of room up top there. Room for days. So again, covering all of these pouches. I got that Claymore pouch on the top. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got pouches everywhere on this bag. Anyway, that's my down and dirty with the Bar 5200 from Grey Ghost. Pretty legit pack. Pretty legit pack.